Oh my god, no! Are you kidding me? Leave me alone! What is this?
Ranged incoming! Get clear! Coming at range! Ready to go! Ranged attackers!
Got us from a distance!
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Okay.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solas's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. we can't.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
As long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
The team returned to Solus's ritual site and the lyrium dagger that Solus lost. They tried the ancient... Oh yeah, that's great. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Slows down time. Oh, okay. I like that. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. enhances damage. Shreds defenses. Seismic shot. This is a powerful bow shot, great emitter shot that can the enemies caught in the blast. Likely to disrupt enemies. I like that. Oh. Duration. Healing effectiveness. Sweet. Show compare. Oy. Defense is up, but ability damage is down. Maximum mana. Yeah, let's leave the death leathers on, or deft leathers on. What am I doing now? Oh, that's my. Oh, wrong way. I want to go to my wardrobe. He's still laying down? Let's see. Let's change this. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Never mind. So let's change this here. I don't love the gold, but it's fine. Oh. I actually like this look. I don't love that he's barefoot in this. I like that, actually. No. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Hmm. Sure. Wow, that's huge. Paperboy, what's up, Paperboy? How are you? How's it going? Still in the settings. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm just doing one little thing. Just one little thing. One little itsy bitsy thing. Okay. Wait. How are you, bro? I am good. I am good. I'm okay. I applied to a bunch of jobs today, and yeah, you know. Actually, not a bunch. It was just a few, but they seemed like a good. They seemed like a good fit for me. So we'll see. Wish me luck. How are you doing? How are you doing, Mr. Paper? Mr. Paper. Oh, good, my friend. That's good. That is good. Actually, I need to go talk to Harding. I saw you were playing Mirage. How are you liking Mirage? Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase the item statistics. Finding another version of existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase item statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Powering the workshop. Thank you for passing by. Yes, 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 of course. I was lurking. That was when I was applying to jobs earlier. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading will increase the number of enchantments on offer, increase the power level of all weapons you can find and purchase while adventuring. Mirage looks amazing. Oh, is this your first time playing it? Is that your first time playing it? Nice. Nice. I didn't do it. Didn't do what? Didn't do what? You didn't play it? But you were playing it, huh? Oh, you mean you didn't play it before? Is that what you're saying? Let me see this. Will become 82. Oh, okay, okay. My neck is like messed up, Paper. Okay. 62 to 82. Or no, 68 to 82. 17 to 21. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. Let's do it. Press the story to unlock further upgrades. Okay. Well, I just got hungry all of a sudden. Should I get my bar, my protein bar? What are you up to? Eating Nutella?
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atretum. But Velos...
Actually, well, since I'm going to be talking to her, I don't know how long that's going to take. So I am going to grab a snack while this cutscene is going. You know, that's my favorite thing to do, is to eat. My favorite thing. Yes, what? Eating Nutella? Is that what you're saying yes to? Do you have Nutella every day? In the morning? Or just in general? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. No. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I actually remember eating, I don't want to die, bro. I actually remember eating Nutella sandwiches a lot when I was in Egypt as well. That was a very popular snack there. It's a Nutella sandwich, and it was so good. It was so good. It's been a while since I've actually had that. Okay. I kind of have to use the restroom as well, but it's fine. Let's just finish these cutscenes. And since you just got here, we'll talk for a little bit. Then I'll go use the restroom before the next mission. What are you going to do now? Paper, you going to play? You going to game? More Mirage? More Mirage?
A Atratum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Really? Did I do a good job? I think he still looks a little bit different from me, but I tried my best. It took me only 3 hours. The 24-hour settings was worth it. It was worth it. Oh my god.
Harding? Are you in there?
I'm sorry, what?
What does Isatunal actually mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
How does this get us anywhere?
Right. I guess it would be like a mage explaining how magic feels to someone who doesn't have it. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Does she just sleep right here? Holy. They make her sleep out here? She doesn't have a room? Hmm.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvium like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. I don't know if I see a hero's face. But it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this. I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric. Then the Magisters cracked down in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around. I'm never going to apologize for freeing slaves. But I hope the Shadow Dragons got through the backlash safely. peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world. We fight each other, we oppress the elves. We're at war with the Untarm. If our rulers keep treating everything like a war game, the only marks we leave on the world will be scorch marks. The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. Yeah, but I got there eventually.
Okay. I finished my little snack.
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep? Or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Perhaps nothing escaped as you stopped me from... what was it? Covering the world with demons?
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So, you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
New appearances? What kind of new appearances? This is the same thing I had. Right? Decoration mode. Huh? Oh, that's it? I just move them around?
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never mind.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrathous big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's the god of lies, and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Okie dokie.
I
Artichoke.
wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Well, he's awake now. I just don't understand why he has an American accent. Or I guess both of the dwarves do. Do all the dwarves have American accents? What's the deal with that?
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
Root out evil magic, help the helpless. That's what we signed up for.
And what a deal we made.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
She's a great voice actress. Really great. Check the quests really quick. Quests? Yep, here we go. You cannot track another quest during the current quest. So do I swap it? Or how does that? Oh, okay, so I have to focus on the... Okay. Meet Balara at the Alluvian. So I have to go downstairs then.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
It does, doesn't it? You know, I was thinking that earlier. I was actually thinking earlier.
Place? If I had to guess,
it does look similar to
it's the
Hogwarts.
Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
What's up, Billy?
Morrigan
What's
say
up,
this
Will?
Alluvian could go anywhere. Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It's actually a different engine, though.
It is alike, and it is not.
Hogwarts Legacy is on Unreal Engine 4, and this is Frostbite. And this also has far better cutscenes, sad to say. But Hogwarts Legacy is very different. I mean, well, not very different, but it is a different game, and it is a different kind of appeal. But I enjoy the cinematics in this game. What do you think of this so far? Yeah, I mean, I would say that. Can I pause? Yeah, I would say that the combat is good. Combat is good. The gameplay, it definitely is. I think like almost like a combination of Dragon's Dogma and God of War, because it has that Dragon's Dogma combat, but with a similar structure to God of War, because it's more linear. It's not an open world. It's like a linear type of game, with kind of similar, like I said, similar gameplay to God of War. And the cutscenes, I'm actually enjoying the cutscenes, and the acting is great. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm still a little too early on to say, oh yeah, this is to give a full review, but I like what I'm experiencing so far. I think the story is engaging, the dialogue is good, and the acting is good. Nice.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Those two aren't exclusive. Let's be careful.
We have no idea what or who they are, so let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
I like that I can
And we
choose
still don't know
my
what this
dialogue as
illusion's
well.
gonna
It's very
do.
interactive.
One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
That's one of my only real, I guess, complaints about Dragon's Dogma is that isn't it like that in Hogwarts at Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, it is. But I meant, sorry, I meant more so as in like the actual cinematics, like in the fully produced cinematics. I can choose. It kind of stops to let you choose your dialogue, and that was my only issue with Dragon's Dogma is that there really aren't cutscenes in Dragon's Dogma. I mean, there's like a couple, like right at the very beginning, and then like certain ones to signal transitions between like whatever. But really, it's all just like you walk up to somebody, and then you both stand there completely still, with a completely frozen face, and just move the mouth like freaking like a Japanese movie or whatever, where the dialogue doesn't match up with the mouth. And then it just cuts back and forth between you and the person you're talking to, and that's kind of it. At least in this one, it's like it's a full-on cinematic for the most part, but it's interactive and whatnot. So, I mean, they're both good games, but I think this gives it a little bit more of that cinematic feel, that cinematic experience. But yeah, anyway. Sorry, phone. Oh, hey, paper. No problem. BBC. Change party. Let's see. Who can I change party? Oh, this is cool. This almost feels like, I don't know. This is just a very polished game. It feels like, maybe this sounds weird, but like it feels like a PC game. PPP. Guess what? What happened? Okay, I want Belara and Neve. I don't care for Harding. Sorry, Harding. Oh my gosh, everybody just came out of the woodworks. Everybody just came out of the woodworks. Let's do Belara and Neve. I didn't know you could have that many companions. This is fantastic. Oh, this is great. I'm loving this. He got a platinum reward for making his character from. Oh my god! Screw you! Screw you all! Screw you guys! I'm going home. Actually, I'm going to the restroom. Isn't it Carrie? Crazy? Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. BRB restroom. And then we're gonna go out on a journey, on a mission. Yeah, I'm having a good time so far. I think the combat is very, very deep, which I'm impressed with. So I'm excited to see where that goes. But you know what? This is one of the few games where I actually find the story maybe even more engaging than the gameplay. And so I'm actually just enjoying watching the cutscenes and doing the different dialogue choices and stuff. So yeah, anyway, game looks amazing. Yeah. Having a good time so far. Can't wait to see it on the PS5 Pro. I'm excited for that. Okay, be right back. And also, what's up, Punk? Are you still gaming, or what are you up to, Punk? Okay, I am back. Oh, standing in front of the camera. Oops. sure my phone is charging and not going to die while on the charger. Also, to clarify, Will, if you're still there, in Hogwarts and Dragon's Dogma, when you're talking to an NPC, you have dialogue options, but it's just like it's just a list of options to choose between, and you can run through all of them, and then they, you can go through all of them, and then they give the same, response regardless of, not the same response. I mean, like they'll answer each question as you ask them, but in this one, you can't go back. It's like you choose one, and then that's the thing that you say, and so you have to choose one. You can't choose all of them. Is what I'm saying. Because in Hogwarts, in Dragon's Dogma, your choices don't really have any impact on the outcome of, like, whatever, this and that, or at least not as much. All right, start quest. All right, we're in our battle gear.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Rook gasps.
Are we safe here, or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
One thing that I will say so far that I'm a little bit disappointed in, but this is just a personal thing. Probably nobody else cares about this. Hans Zimmer does the music, and I don't know. I feel like he might be phoning it in. Or maybe he didn't have much time. Maybe they hired him last minute, or I don't know what happened. But I mean, it's serviceable, but it's not. It's not like, oh yeah, that's a Hans Zimmer soundtrack. Normally you hear it, you feel it. That's Hans Zimmer, and this is not exactly that. But I don't know. Maybe maybe with the video game it's a little bit different. Maybe this is just like, kind of ramping up to a more
magical seals?
Epic
What's through there?
Sound later on in the game. Guys, my neck is really like F today. Hans Zimmer did the music. Yeah. Can you believe it? They must have had the big bucks. I mean, it definitely feels like an expensive game. I think it was in production for a long time. since like right after they launched Anthem.
The gods aren't taking
So
any
that
chances.
must have been like, I guess 5 years. I guess that's not that long. This place is amazing. Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal alluvians function with twin lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making fade alluvians that override them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the stories, all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Phalassin. Okay. Nope.
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy. So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
To other shores. The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Ancient defenders aren't very discerning.
I am curious how much this game cost to make. Potion's full.
The Fater! That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that.
Were they fighting each other? And now they're fighting me? Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. $250 million? Oh, is that what it says online? Ah, interesting. Thanks, Paperboy. Come on, come on. Should I just use my... Alright, let's do it. There we go. Haha, yes sirree. 250 million, okay. I think, isn't that about how much Spider-Man 2 cost? Wasn't Spider-Man 2 like 200 million?
The gods' blight and blood magic
Oh,
has
you can't sleep
sealed
with
the
the hair.
way. Only
When
their
I'm on hair, it's
champion
amazing
may
time in this
open
game.
it.
Yes, yes, I've seen it. It's amazing.
Dwells on this island, Challenge the
Movement,
champion
yeah.
and claim its essence.
My guy doesn't have long hair, but
Path will open to you.
yeah, I've seen the characters. The characters that do have long hair. Yeah, it is crazy. Let me see if these do. Whoa, what is that? Oh, they both have their hair tied up. Okay, what do I need to do? Go over here. Over here. Is my phone charging? Let me make sure it's charging. Yep, it is. Let me reduce the brightness. There we go. Now I'm like paranoid. Would be nice if this had multiplayer though. Oh man, I wish. Try a French word. What word? What word? Paper, tell me. Let me see. Oh, this is for Harding. Bonus ability damage, 50% detonation, damage versus armor. Breaking armor with a detonation reduces Harding's ability cooldown to 50%. I'll just equip it because since it has higher rarity, that's fine. Mouchoir? Mouchoir?
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Is that it? Nice. Yay! I did it, paper.
Is there something inside it?
Pronunciation. What? Oh, hello.
Watch yourselves.
Get ready for what? Ready for what, paper? Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. Let me turn the volume down so I can hear. Alright, paper. Mouchoir. What does mouchoir mean, paper? Let's see, I've got the message. Okay, paper. Let's see, 5 minutes. Ready for French accent. Mouchoir. Tell me, mouchoir. What does this mean? Tell me. Tell me, please. Please, paper. Mr. Paper. Oi! Come on. Oh, forgot to put the accent. Oi! Oi! Come on, paper. I need to get this. It's going to kill me. Oi! Handkerchief. Mouchoir. Okay, let's see if Neve can give me some attack. Come, Neve. Oh. Let's do slow time. Okay, and we'll do this. Boom! And this. And charge it. We charge it. Come on, charge. No, I did not mean to do that. Charge it, please. Oi. Okay. Okay. Looks like Diablo, but 3D. Yes, that's a good. That does look like Diablo, huh? But 3D. I think it's very similar, combat-wise. Come, die. Oi! He got me. Oh. Okay, can somebody heal me, please? Can you heal me? Thank you. Oi! Yes, and the zone on the ground. Ah, yes. That is his zone. His zone. Oh, you're going to blow up? Explode? No, no explode.
We're getting good at this.
Okay, so my question here is, should I put this helmet on? Let's see. Put this helmet on or no? Tell me. Or should I leave it to show my face? This helmet. I like this helmet. Yes? Put it on. Helmet. Okay. We'll put the helmet. What else do I need here? Do I have any skills? Tell me, please. No skill. Okay. No problem. No skill, no problem. Okay, you like this? This is good? This is good? It does look like Diablo, huh?
That's the essence we need.
I didn't think about this
Oh.
until you say so. All those arrows for hiding your face. I know, right? Billy is screaming. He's screaming. Waste. Waste. Oh, rarity increase? Rarity? That's hard to say. No? Can you say this word easily? Rarity? No, this style is amazing. Oh. Keep the helmet. Okay. Billy is screaming. He's angry. He's so angry. All the time